Guys, welcome back. Hope you guys are doing well. Um, hey, it's a Friday. There's new music. I had to react to it, obviously. I haven't streamed this week, which was not planned. I was supposed to stream last Sunday, then I postponed to Monday. Then it happened on Monday. Then I had postponed to Wednesday because I was busy Tuesday evening. And then that didn't happen. Although technically I did change my setup for my computer. So, if you guys want to know how that looks like, there's a video on my TikTok, YouTube, Shorts, and yeah, that kind of shows the display that I put together. It was due for some cleaning, and now I have two monitors on each side of my main monitor. And yeah, just everything feels more spacious and cleaner and magical. Hey, pick your poise. I keep. Is it poison or just poise? That's my big question for you. But hey, what's up? For those who are watching on the vertical format, sorry, the horizontal format on Twitch and YouTube, you might notice something new, which is right here. Ooh, let me just orient my finger properly. Right here. Okay, so now I have finally some sort of like cycling banner, for the requests and whatnot. So hopefully people see that and they know how to get to Discord. I have to get to it eventually, but today is not the day because I have a lot of music to catch up on. There were quite a few releases that have come out in the recent week and a half, I want to say. And so, yeah, I want to cover a lot of them, and then hopefully I get to continue tomorrow night, maybe Sunday. Poise Envy is my drag name, but Pick Your Poise is a play on Pick Your Poison. I figure I go by Poise for sure. Short. Okay, noted. Poise. I'll remember it from now on. Okay. Feel like I'm a little tossed to the side on the vertical format. Sorry, give me a sec so I can move my camera just a bit. There we go. More centered. All right. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today. We're going to be reacting to a lot of music. On the set list, I guess, there is British artist Ella Eyre that I love quite a bit, and she did quite a bit of dance music for a couple of years. So she's about to release her first album. We're going to cover two of her singles that came out today. We got a brand new single from Renee Rapp from her upcoming album Bite Me. Leanne from Little Mix came out with a brand new single, Been a Minute. I heard a snippet, sounds really good, so I'm gonna get into that later tonight. Danny Sylvia, lesser known artist, but I've been following her for a while, and this is gonna be the first time reacting to music from her on the channel, so I might even dive into a couple of other singles that she released. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe, I don't know. We'll explore. Sam Smith came out with a new song. Also announced a New York residency, so we'll get into that a bit later. Kim Petras, Freak It, came out as a single. Bound to be interesting. Love came out with a single. I'm telling you guys, there's a lot of music tonight. Combust by Love, that we're going to listen to. Grant Knoke released a brand new single called Woohoo. Heard like fraction of a second of it, but it sounds epic, so I'm going to get into that. Tyla released an EP. We've technically heard already two of the four songs on the EP, so I'm going to be listening to Dynamite and Mr. Media, the two other songs on that EP. Mabel finally released her mixtape, self-titled, and so we're going to listen to the 9 tracks of that mixtape. I had loved the January 19th, so we'll get into that. Fletcher released an album. I had reacted to her last album. I've been following her career from afar, but still listening to her music actively, so we're gonna get into that. And Fly By the Midnight is another artist, or a group rather. It's a duo of two guys that I really enjoyed their last album. They're a bit lesser known, but they're starting in the States to really get around, and wanted to listen to their album that came out last week. In addition to that, which I'm not covering today, but I will hopefully be doing so this weekend, Alex Warren released his album. It's a long one, so it's kind of a mix between his previous mixtape, I guess, or EP, or I don't know what he considers it, but and the new material, so we're going to listen to that. And there is another album, hold on, that I'm forgetting. Noah Cyrus as well. So as soon as I get to catch up on all that, I should be able to get into music videos. So hopefully I stream today, tomorrow, and Sunday, and by Sunday I'll get into music video. Hello, Unknown. Very nice to see you on the channel again. Hope you're doing well. I don't know if you've listened to them before, but The Last Dinner Party dropped a new single. I have no idea who that is, to be completely honest. So might get into it. Would you mind putting it in the Discord server in the requests? I'm stacking up the requests. I will be getting to them. The only request that I will not be doing is like an artist that has an upcoming project and you want me to go back into like Conan Gray, for example, because I will try to the week before his release go back historically in his releases and cover them at that point. But that's what's on the set list for tonight. Um, yeah, quite a bit. And I mean, depending on the amount of time, yeah, depending on the amount of time that we have, I don't know, maybe I'll jump into another. I'm starting relatively earlier today. It's also a Friday. Might be going to bed a little later, so we'll see. Depends on exercy. Whoa, energy mixed with exercise. I don't know why. Poser. Poser. I have no idea. What do you mean by that? Got it. No rush no rush on them. Their debut album dropped last year, and this is their latest single for them. Ooh, interesting. Lexi, hello, Ohio, Riz, Skibbity, and let me guess, Bop is gonna come next. Maybe. Oh, I I am getting to that point in my life where I'm no longer part of the youngest generation. So yeah, you might be delayed, but I have replied to you. I'm saying hi. I'm saying hi. But yeah, I'm really on the cusp of millennials and Gen Z. So I think that's the track I know by the last summer, unless I'm mistaken. Okay, interesting. Mhm. I'm yeah. Let me know. I'll get back to it with the special requests. Um, cool. Okay. Let's let's go, guys. By the way, it's gonna suck. I have to do it yet again. People that are on YouTube, I have to stop the stream. I do this for the people that just want to be notified when I go live, so they can like carry over to Twitch. But as you know, I have to kind of stop the stream on YouTube for copyright reasons. Otherwise, I will be literally crucified by the YouTube team. No, I do not play Roblox. I've played once maybe in my life. I mean, a long time ago. But I feel it's also not very much my generation. I used to play, like, my thing is The Sims. I spent so many hours on The Sims, but not Roblox. We're all aging every day and second. That is very, very true. And we're also technically getting wiser every moment, but that's relative to the person and the experiences. All right. So for those who are oh, sorry, Unknown. I wish I could continue. I mean, at some point I'm gonna have, the day that I make it big on YouTube, I'll negotiate with YouTube some sort of agreement to be able to use music and not have copyright issues. One day. One day. But yeah, okay. I'll catch you later then in that case, Unknown. Lexi, yeah, sorry. Roblox is not my thing. And for those of you who want to carry over to literally carry over to Twitch, my Streamlabs bot just posted a message with the link to the Twitch channel. Okie dokie. Goodbye, people of YouTube.